So, how will you understand what is devotion? He is so loved for his dog. Is devotion? He loves so much to his dog. Is devotion? I sir, I am the devotee of cricket bhakt. In Sharab ka bhakt. Is devotee of wine? No. This is actually it's called improper or this meaning of devotion, this misused word of devotion. Actually, devotion, pure devotion means this word comes from bhakti, comes from Sanskrit bhaj, yukti, bhakti. Bhaj. Bhaja means doing something out of love. Bhaj, yukti, bhakti. Bhaj, chugna, bhajan. So doing something out of love, that is bhakti. So I like wine, that is not I am the bhakta of Sharab ka bhakti. That means there is no service with wine. I am drinking wine for my enjoyment. Cricket bhakti. It is not like that. So Srila Prabhupada said, bhakti word only applicable for the Lord. Even not parents, even not the demigods also. The bhakti word should not be applied. In Sanskrit word, Prabhupada said, there is the puja, worship. Maybe there. You can worship your father, you can worship demigod. Respect to the seniors. But bhakti word is only applicable for the Lord. And what is that pure devotional service? What is the characteristics? In the Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, 29th chapter, 10th verse, Srila Kapil Dev, while instructing his mother, has given the following characteristics of pure devotional service. My dear mother, those who are my pure devotees and who have no desire for material benefit or philosophical speculation have their minds so much engaged in my service that they are never interested in asking me for anything except to be engaged in that service. They do not even beg to live in my abode with me. The first word, sentence of this book. What is the definition of bhakti? Pure devotion? Pure. What is my pure milk? Pure milk is only milk, nothing else. Pure bhakti means only bhakti, nothing else. No gyan, philosophical speculation, no karma, no material benefit. And last word, they are not even interested in anything. They do not even beg to live in my abode. So what does it mean? Prabhupada has given so simple word. In Sanskrit word is this word called mukti, staying with the Lord. Is live with the Lord. Samipya, Sarupya, Shasti, different types of liberation. Stay, remain with the Lord. Pure devotee never hanker for that type of liberation also. If devotees, Lord said, okay, Do you want to come with me in my abode? Devotee will ask, yes, Lord, if there is any service. If I don't have any service, then I will not go. In Sanskrit word is that Diyamanam Nagrinanti Bina Matshavanam Jana. Lord is saying, my devotee, Diyamanam, if I want to give, Nagrinanti, they will accept. Bina Matshavanam Jana, without my service. So they want to live with me. There is one type of liberation. So if it is one type of liberation, what are the other liberation? Actually, yes. There are 5 kinds of liberation. Srimad Bhakti Charishamrita Guru Maharaj said that when I read this book, when I saw, wow, there are 5 kinds of liberation. First time I'm hearing. Liberation of 5 types. And Guru Maharaj said, and when I read this 5 types of liberation, out of 5, 1 is negative liberation. 1 is negative. Other 4 are positive. And Guru Maharaj said, what I knew before, liberation, that is negative liberation. So, Prabhupada's book is so clear. What are the 5 types of liberation? Namely, to become one with the Lord. To become one with the Lord. Shadujjo. Become one with the Lord. Shadujjo. This one actually, we know, everybody knows this one. This is a liberation. Actually, that is not liberation, that is negative liberation. To live with the Supreme Lord on the planet, same planet, Shalokko, in the same planet. To have the same features of the Lord, same form, Sarup or Rup, the form is the same. To enjoy some opulence, same opulence with the Lord, Sharshti. Sharshti means opulence, Aishwarya. And to live as a companion of the Lord, Samipa. Samipa means nearer. To stay nearer to the Lord, Samipa. These are the 5 types of liberation. A devotee, not to speak of rejecting material sense gratification, does not even want any of the 5 kinds of liberation. A devotee never wants these 5 kinds of liberations. He is satisfied simply by discharging loving service to the Lord. This is the characteristic of pure devotion. In the above statement by Kapildev from Srimad Bhagavatam, Kapildev, actually this verse is speaking to his mother Devahuti. There, the actual position of pure devotee is described. And the primary characteristics of devotional service are also defined. Further characteristics of devotional service are described by Rupa Goswami with evidences from different scriptures. He states that there are 6 characteristics of pure devotional service, which are as follows. So now, short description is what is pure devotion. Now, how you identify? You can identify by characteristics. What is that? If I say this is mango tree, there is no mango, only jackfruit. Is it mango tree? So we can know through its characteristics. So what is pure devotion? There are 6 characteristics. First one, klesha gni. Gna. Gna means hotta, kill, destroy. Klesh means suffering. If you perform pure devotion, there will be no suffering. Pure devotional service brings immediate relief from all kinds of material distress. If I am suffering, I'm not performing pure devotion service. Nobody can give trouble to a pure devotee. If somebody is feeling trouble, then he is not a pure devotee. Pure devotion also brings immediate relief from all kinds of materialities. How it is possible? Yes. It is all these 6 characteristics is Prabhupada explaining later. Second one, Shubho Da. Da means giver. Shubho Da. Shubho means auspiciousness. Who gives auspiciousness? Pure devotional service brings of all auspiciousness. If you perform a pure devotional service, all types of auspiciousness will come. You can see in your life. Maybe first one, maybe not 100% suffering, clash as removed, but at least some sorts of suffering has gone. Second one brings all auspiciousness, Shubhada. Yes, you can see in our life was so blissful. In that connection, his Janirash said, where there is ISKCON temple, automatically surrounding it is flourishing, auspiciousness. Third one, Samrananda Visheshatma. Ananda, if not only by doing bhakti, one will be free from suffering, on the other hand, he will be full of happiness, joy. Pure devotional service automatically puts one in transcendental pleasure. Chandrananda Vishesha, Sanskrit. Fourth one, pure devotional service is not so easy. So it's rarely achieved. How many people can become mother of Lord Jashoda? How many people become the friend of Krishna? Siddham, Sudham, Arjun, Baladev. It's called Shudurlabha. Shudurlabh. Lava, Shudurlabh. Very, very rare to achieve. Fifth one, Moksha Laghuta Krit. Moksha Laghu. If someone gets devotion to him, liberation very insignificant. Laghu, very insignificant. In front of devotee, liberation is very insignificant. Moksha Laghuta Krit. Last one, very, very, the topmost. What is that? Sri Krishna Akarshani. Pure devotion can attract Krishna. What it means? Krishna will be attracted by a pure devotee. Krishna is all attractive. That is why his name is Krishna. But that Krishna will be attractive. But pure devotional service attracts even him. This means that pure devotional service is even transcendently stronger than Krishna himself, because it is Krishna's internal parties. How it is? How it is more powerful than Krishna? Because it is Krishna's internal parties. So powerful, huh? Now, Srila Prabhupada explained is statement. First one, beta, you can write down in your note the Sanskrit word. Klashagni. Klashagni means gna. Gna means killing. Vanquish all types of sufferings, miseries. How? In the Bhagavad Gita, the Lord says that one should surrender to him, giving up all other engagements. What will happen? He said, Aham tang sarvabhava muksheshami. I'll free him from all types of sufferings. Yes. So that is the essence of Bhagavad Gita. 18th chapter, text 66. Krishna is saying, Aham tang sarva pape mukshesham. I'll free him from all types of sufferings. So that is the first symptom of pure devotion. The Lord also gives His word that He will protect surrendered soul from the reactions of all sinful reactions. Muksheshami, ma shucho, don't fear. Srila Goswami says that the distress from sinful activities are due to both the sins themselves and to sins committed in our past lives. Now, just very attentive listen, very powerful statement is coming. If someone is suffering from fever, how will treat him? Your doctor. If someone is suffering from fever, how will treat him? Will give paracetamol only? It's temporary. But find out the cause of fever. So diagnosis is most important. Now, what is the root cause of suffering? That is the most important. Now, Prabhupada is explaining what is the root cause of suffering. Before that, root cause coming from where? Suffering. You were in the jail. Why? You were in the jail. Why? You have stolen something, committed some mistake. Or maybe you have done some mistake in the past. Two places. Now, why you have stolen? Why you have stolen? You are in the jail, suffering. What is the cause? You have stolen something. Why you have stolen? You did not know that if I steal, I will go to the jail. that is the main cause. Due to ignorance, commit sin, then suffering. Then why you don't know? Why you don't know? Suffering, you're in jail due to stealing. Simple activities. Why simple activities? Due to ignorance. Why your ignorance? Because my father was rascal, he did not taught me that thing. So, what is the cause? Why my father did not teach me that? Because my father died in childhood. Why my father died in childhood? With the road traffic accident, something. So, what is the cause? Very difficult to understand. So here, there are different roots. Why is that? So find out the cause. Generally, one commits simple activities due to ignorance. So that means if you commit some mistakes, oh, I have done mistakes. Yeah, I did not know that. Is ignorance is a gift? I didn't know. That is a gift. Is a gift? Ignorance is gift? No. You don't know, you have to suffer for it. But ignorance is no excuse for evading the reaction sinful activities. I did not know if I kill him, I'll go to jail. I did not know. No. There is no excuse. Sinful activities are of two kinds. Which are mature and those who are not mature. Two kinds of mature and some are not mature. What is that? What are two kinds of sinful activities? Again, You are in the jail. This is mature. Sinful act is mature. You have stolen, police is running after you. This suffering has not yet started, immature. So suffering has already started. It's called prarabdha. What you have not started, aprarabdha, still waiting. The simple activities for which we are suffering at the present moment is called mature. The many simple activities stored within us for which we have not yet suffered are considered immature. What is the example? For example, a man may have committed criminal acts but not yet been arrested for them. Now, as soon as he is detected, arrest is awaiting. Similarly, for some of our simple activities, we're awaiting distress in the future, and for others, which are mature, we are suffering at the present moment, mature and immature. In this way, there is a chain of sinful activities, and they are concomitant distresses, and the conditioned soul is suffering life after life due to these sins. He is suffering in the present life the results of sinful activities from his past life, and he is meanwhile creating further suffering for his future life. Mature sinful activities are exhibited if one is suffering from some chronic diseases, if one is suffering from some legal implications, if one is born in a low and degraded family, or if one is uneducated or very ugly. Uneducated, ugly. That means, why took birth uneducated family, ugly looking, poor family? Previous sin. And due to poor family, his father was a thief, he became also thief. Again, committing another sin, next he is preparing for the next life. There are many results of past sinful activities for which we are suffering at the present moment. And we may be suffering in the future due to our present sinful activities. But all of these reactions to sinful deeds can immediately be stopped if we take to Krishna consciousness. Wow, very powerful. Just see the technique of presenting Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada, how nicely presenting? By hearing, wow, what is a difficult process, free from sinful activities. But yes, if you accept Krishna consciousness, immediately vanish. Brahma Sangita Brahma said, just Indragata, Indragopam, Athavendra Mahashakarma, Bandhanarupam. From a small insect up to the king of heaven, everybody should suffer the consequences of his action. Nobody can escape. But, what is the but? Karmani nirdahanti kintu cha bhakti vadan kintu, but karmani nirdahanti kintu cha bhakti vadan. But those who are devotee of Krishna, they all sinful actively burn into ashes. Their Prabhupada gave nice example. Like if someone has committed heaps of sinful activities, like Himalaya mountain, for burning the wood, like Himalaya mountain, how much fire is required? One spark is in. If someone has committed simple activity like Himalaya mountain, pure devotional service is like a spark. You can turn to ashes. As evidence of this, Srila Rupa Goswami quotes from the Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, 14th chapter, 18th verse. This verse is in connection with the Lord Krishna's instruction to Uddhava, where he says, "My dear Uddhava, devotional service unto me is just like a blazing fire which can burn into ashes, unlimited fuel supplied to it." Very nice. Huh? Is difficult to understand? Pure devotional service like a blazing fire. Another Bhagavatam, first canto, another example is like simple activities like a fog. In the winter season, in the morning there is fog. But when sun rises, immediately all fog vanishes. Niharam eva bhaskara. Immediately. The purpose is there. As the blazing fire can burn any amount of fuel, yes. So devotional service to the Lord in Krishna consciousness can burn up all the fuel of sinful activities. For example, in the Gita, Arjuna thought that fighting was a sinful activity. But Krishna engaged him on the battlefield under his order, and so the fighting becomes devotional service. If you burn someone's house, what will happen? If you ignite fire someone's house, what will happen? And Arjuna not burn only house. Arjuna burned whole Lanka except Ashok Vatika and Vibhishan's house. He has glorified. That is devotion. Nobody criticizes Hanuman. Oh, how he can burn the whole country. Therefore, Arjuna was not subjected to any sinful reaction. Hanuman was not subjected to any type of sinful reaction. Srila Rupa Goswami quotes another verse from 3rd canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, 33rd chapter, 6th verse, in which Devavati addresses her son Kapil and says, "My dear Lord Kapil, there are 9 different kinds of devotional service, beginning from hearing and chanting. Sravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padashavanam. Anyone who hears about your pastimes, who chants about your glories, who offers you obeisances, who thinks of you, means remember, Smaran, and in this way executes any of the 9 kinds of devotional service, even if he is born in a family of dog-eaters, Chanda, lowest grade of mankind, becomes immediately qualified to perform service. Shabanayo kalpate. Shadapi, Shabanayo kalpate. Shapacha. Dog-eaters. As such, for anyone who is actually engaged in devotional service in full Krishna consciousness, how is it possible that he is not become purified? It is not possible. One who is engaged in Krishna consciousness and devotional service has without doubt become freed from all contaminations of material sinful activities. Devotional service, therefore, has the power to actually nullify all kinds of reactions to sinful deeds. A devotee is nevertheless always alert not to commit any sinful activities. This is the specific qualification of a devotee. Thus, the Srimad Bhagavatam states that by performing devotional service, a person who has born even in a family of dog-eaters may become eligible to take part in the performance of the ritualistic ceremonies recommended in the Vedas. Try to understand this part. Srimad Bhagavatam is saying, performing performing devotional service, a person who has born even in dog eater's family may become eligible to take part in the performance ritual ceremonies recommended in the Vedas. How? I can give one example, analogy. Can anybody become doctor? No. He should be qualified, intelligent student. In the same way, everybody cannot read Vedas. Only Brahman can read Vedas. Those who are not educated, they start reading Vedas. Due to their mispronunciation, they'll commit offense. So only Brahmans can read Veda. So those who are only Brahman can read Veda, those reading Vedas, they are Brahmana. Just try to understand the analogy. Brahmana can read Veda. Those who are reading Veda, they are Brahmana. And who is Brahmana? Brahmana means who is free from sinful activity. That is a for the Brahman family. Who is Chandal? Due to sinful activities in the Chandal. Due to past activities, Brahmana. So who is reading Vedas is Brahman. That means he is pure. And who is Chandal? He is sinful. And if a Chandal is chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. This is the Vedic mantra. So a Chandal can recite Vedic mantra. So when someone can recite Vedic mantra, he becomes Brahman. If he becomes Brahman, he is free from simple activities. It is very difficult to understand. It is implicit in this statement that a person born into a family of dog eaters is generally not fit for performing yoga or sacrifice. The priestly caste in charge of performing these ritual ceremonies recommended in the Vedas are called the Brahmana order. Unless one is a Brahman, he cannot perform this ceremony. So, some other more points are there. So as today has no time, tomorrow will cover other points. Not so many more points are there. Prabhupada explained out of 6 characteristics, this Kleshagni and Shubhada, it makes him. Other characteristics not so much elaborate. Kleshagni, Shubhada. Also, Chandrananda Vishiti, source of all pleasure, happiness. Hare Krishna. So nice, huh? Shurab Krishna.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Thank you, Maharaj, for this wonderful class. Maharaj, my question is, when you are mentioning about Kleshagni and Shubhada, Maharaj, when we talk about Kleshagni, does Anartha Nivritti falls inside that? Maharaj, Anartha Nivritti, does it falls inside that? Because Kleshagni is immediately all the sins are gone. But then we have a process also that
in Bhakti there are 9 stages. Sadhu Sangha, Shuddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajanki, Anartha Nivritti, and 9th stage is Prem. So 9 is a Prem, the previous stage. Anartha Nivritti is the 3rd stage.
Yes,
Other than Sadhu Sangha, Bhajanki, Anartha, 4th stage is Anartha Nivritti. And pure division 9th stage.
So Maharaj, all of that, it falls under Kleshagni only? All this process of purification.
What is meaning of Kleshagni? Free from suffering. After crossing 8 stages, then is free. That one. Free. Anartha Nivritti, when Anartha started. 51, little Anartha Nivritti, Nishtha. More Anartha Nivritti, Ruchi. Maximum Anartha Nivritti, ashakti, no anartha, then bhav.
Wow. So Maharaj, basically then, for us to reach to the stage of Kleshagni and Shubhada, we have to actually cross the ocean of Anartha Nivritti Nishtha and then Bhav. When
Yes,
we reach to Bhav, then
these are all the symptoms of pure devotion. Unless
Yes.
pure devotion, we will not get everything. Yes, little, we are free from some type of suffering, not 100%. Why? Because not pure devotee.
Thank you, Maharaj. Thank you for answering.
Bangshidhari Gopal.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Indwal Pranam Jai Shri Prabhupada. So Maharaj, like in 5 types of liberation, so in when we say Srashti and the person get the
Can you
same
read
kind
it
of
louder?
yeah. So Maharaj, like in 5 types of liberation, in Srashti it is said that it is same is the opulence as Krishna, like opulence as Bhagwan. But we say that Bhagwan means he is all opulent, like there is nobody equal to him. So how come any other jiva can get the same kind of opulence as Bhagwan in that kind of liberation?
Nice question. Your younger daughter, Shubhi, Khushi, and your opulence, is there any difference?
No.
Why? How? She's not working anywhere, only goes to school and eat whole day and play. So her opulence and your opulence is the same. You're working in a big corporate in America, but how your opulence and her opulence is the same? Maybe her opulence is better than you. You have to suffer, yes, because she loves you. So officially, actually, she cannot claim all my father's property, my property. But she's using all your opulence. Devotee like that. When he is staying with the Lord, he is using all opulence. Like we are staying in ISKCON temple. Who is the proprietor of the ISKCON? Krishna. But we are doing all the properties. Appanna Bhog, we are staying in the house, we are in the car, where as a devotee of Krishna, we are getting the honor. All the opulence we are getting.
Right. It's clear now. So similarly, Maharaj, in Samipya also, like devotees who are with Krishna, they are having Samipya. So that is also similar, like Mother Yashoda, the gopis and gopas, they are enjoying Krishna's association where he is. So they are like, we don't desire for it, but automatically you get the
When you devotee, all the automatically do with you. You have not to ask separately.
Yeah, right.
You want to become driver of president. You do say that I want to move, travel with your car. Have to separately take it like that.
Yeah.
You simply say, I want to drive your car. That's all.
That's all. Yeah. Thank you, Maharaj.
On the other hand, if you want to travel with him, you may not permanently travel with him. But drive with him, you can permanently travel with him.
Yeah. Thank you, Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada. Nectar division.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj.